Marceline? Oh, Marceline. Is it just you and me in the wreckage of the world? That must be so confusing for a little girl. And I know you're going to need me here with you. But I'm losing myself and I'm afraid you're gonna lose me too. Too. Come on. This magic keeps me alive. But it's making me crazy. This is hard. But it's making me crazy. Ooh, wrong note. Making me crazy. And I need you to save you. And I need to save you. But who's going to save me? Please forgive me for whatever I do when I don't remember you. Hot stuff! You don't remember you wrote that? Look! Guys, Ethel at the Function is a vibe I'm bringing to Sleepover at Jimmy's today. Before we start, I'm making myself a promise. From henceforth out, I will not be saying like during this entire podcast. Is that a promise? No. Am I going to slip up? No. That's called positive attitude. I was rewatching my podcast from last week and I didn't realize just how fast I talk. And then I got to 30 minutes and I said, what else am I going to talk about? And if I just slowed down and finished the thought and finished the story and didn't say like so many times, maybe I would have gotten to 45 minutes. But welcome back to another episode of Sleepover at Jimmy's. Do you ever have those weeks where you're like, just wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. Guys, I've had enough. Let's wrap it up. I'm sick of it. It's one of those weeks. But I'm doing everything in my power to set myself up for success for next week. Alright, people. I am so ready for change. I feel as if for the last semester, basically, I've been thinking to myself, I'm ready to graduate. I'm ready to get a full-time job. I want to learn how to drive. I'm ready to move out. All these things that I've had to put on pause because of uni. Whoa. And now that it's over in a week, yes, it's over. Oh my gosh, how am I so gassy already? Because it's over in a week, I'm ready for all these changes. I've been expecting these changes to start toppling over like dominoes as soon as uni ends. And I'm just a little worried that I haven't set up the dominoes just yet. Which isn't true at all. I have that barista job potentially lined up. I'm having coffee lessons today with Amelia. Yes! Sleepover at Jimmy's, coffee lessons with Amelia. I'm pretty sure I said it last week, but I know basically everyone in the shop already. We're all friendly. I just don't know how to make coffee. So as soon as I can figure that out, I'm pretty sure I'm a home run for this job. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. I want to talk about something fun. I have no notes. I'm coming in raw. I'm coming in hot. I'm coming in a little depressed. Not really. I've just had not the best week, honestly. I've been at home a lot because I've had to do a lot of uni work. So it's been slaving away doing work I'm not interested in for hours on end. And I'm sick of it. I'm bloody sick of it. I'm going cuckoo bananas. I'm not even joking. And I feel like last week I had so much fun going outside and recording and making videos during the day. Big point. During the day. That I just had an amazing week. And now this week I've lost... Well, last week was too much fun. And then this week is too much work. So I haven't found my middle ground yet. Ooh. Maybe it's time I go to 6 foot with those voice cracks, hey? I can say that's fine. I'm just not gonna say like, and I've done a great job so far. So I don't really have that work life balance as of yet. As of yet. Is it only gonna last another week? Maybe. Do I only need to care about it for another week? Maybe. Maybe. But yeah, I've just been stuck at home basically all week doing work I'm not interested in, and I'm going freaking psycho. I've noticed that because I've been so busy during the day, I've only had time to make my videos at night, and I'm feeling less proud of them than I was last week when I would work on them throughout the day. The main thing I always think about is how I wonder if my head's in frame. Oh, I have plenty of space. Um, the main thing I always put it to is that I love filming during the day. I love natural sunlight. I don't like how my room looks in the dark, so I don't like filming in the dark. It just never looks right for me, at least. And maybe that's because of my skills with lighting that I just don't know how to do it in the dark yet. But something about the daylight really just is it's those small details in a video that I'm like, oh, I can say like for that. I'm like, yeah, yeah, I can say like for that. That I just feel like it looks better. You get better vibes from it. And when you film at nighttime, I'm like, I don't really like it. So I need to get better at filming during the day. To be honest, I'm very good at waking up and just getting out of bed straight away, but then I dawdle for a little bit. During that dawdling time, I reckon I should shoot some videos in the morning. I'm also struggling coming up with ideas. Before I even started this 30-day short reel challenge, short video challenge, I already struggled with coming up ideas once a week. So the fact that I've done this 13 days in a row, I'm literally like, oh, that's just gooning. Sorry. I'm just my brain is scrambled coming up with ideas. But actually, let me look at them now. This episode's gonna be a little how you say boring. Sorry, everybody, but I've come into this video just being like, okay, I want to talk to the camera. I want to get all my feelings out, and then start fresh. Start anew. Start feeling a little better about the week, and re-enter the week feeling awesome. But I'm feeling a little funky. So, okay. Yesterday I did film lessons with Uncle Jimmy. I liked that video, but I noticed when I watched it the day after, because it's myself, I'm like, okay. But then I can remove myself from that point of view and be like, oh, it's boring. Maybe it's the I don't think it's the information. Maybe it's just the way I've spread it out, storyline wise. I don't know. The day before that, I almost failed my 30-day upload challenge. Oh, this is probably where the funk started. I've just realized. I've just clocked. See, having therapy sessions with your camera really does help. So that day, which was Monday, oh my goodness, what a way to start the week. So that's the day I was working on my assignment the whole day. I'm not joking, from 12 to maybe 10 p.m. Something like that. I was working on my assignment the whole day. And I did it the day before too, so that was back to back. Sick of it. Uploaded late. Whatever. I don't freaking care. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, I love that song. Put that in the notes. Put a pin in it. I'll come back to that. But when I was trying to record that video, I had a few ideas. I noticed I've been hesitant exploring ideas. So, scrap the video ideas I've had. I wanted to talk about how Pink Panther's album, Fancy That, songs seem to be trending every few months. And in my head, I just think, did nobody listen to the album when it first came out? And I asked that because the album came out a year ago, so I've listened to these songs for such a long time, and it feels like they start trending and everyone feels like they're brand new songs, and I feel like I'm going a little crazy. I feel like I'm going insane. I heard it over a year ago. Does nobody listen to albums? This is one example, but does nobody listen to albums anymore? I thought that was a fun video. I recorded it. It was nighttime, and I recorded it at a bit of a funny angle. And I'm really self-conscious about my hair, and my hair was just not it in that video. So it was a combination of that where I said, scrap it. Get rid of it. I'm not posting that. So then I tried to record another video. What was it about? Oh my goodness. I tried recording so many videos that day. Sorry. I get really gassy. So that one. What else did I try to record? I tried to record talking about SZA's album Control, about how it's basically one of the best albums of all time. Is that crazy to say? I really like it. I really like track side A and side B of record 1. I think that is a flawless run of songs. One of the most flawless runs of songs ever. And I have a really personal story about it too. Oh, I haven't brought it up. So a few months ago, I was scrolling on TikTok, and I read this Substack article. Crazy. I wish I read more Substack articles. I just don't have the time. But, oh my goodness, I have to verify my age to get on Substack. What if I just die instead? Australian government, what are you doing? I just want to read my Substacks. Where's my phone? Oh, it's over there. I'm not getting up. Anyway, it was just kind of about, oh my goodness, I can't remember the quote. Everything is a win when your goal is to experience. I think that's it. Everything. Oh, it's right here. Everything is a win when the goal is to experience. And basically, what the author wrote about at the beginning. Oh, it's up. I have it. And she was talking about how she was peeling an orange in the kitchen, and it doesn't really mean anything. It was such an insignificant moment. But the way, like, oh, dang it. No, that works. The way the sun, I'm just coping. I'm really coping. The way the sun was coming through the window, hitting her, while the orange juice got into a little bit of a cut on her finger, and she was just existing in the moment. I think that was really beautiful. She also says FK Twigs was playing in the background, and it's just one of those moments where you're reminded that, like, oh, dang it, I can't stop saying it. The whole day, what am I trying to say? Oh my goodness. Is anyone still watching? Have you guys clicked off because of how many times I've stumbled over my words? Should I just die? Just joking, by the way. I don't ever mean that when I say that. It's these seemingly meaningless moments that actually kind of mean a lot because we are alive. We're doing nothing, but those are some of the most important days ever. And basically, one time I was cooking soup. And SZA was playing in the background. I don't remember exactly what song. It was probably 20 something. Yeah, it was 20 something. And I just locked out for a moment. I was perceiving that soup was boiling on the stove. It was rattling a little bit, and 20 something was playing in the background. And I was just staring out the window, and I almost cried because of how alive I felt. And it just helped me reflect everything for a moment, that I've gotten this far. It's so silly, but I got that far. I've gotten this far in life, and I'm cooking soup, and I'm listening to an artist that I love, and the lyrics are beautiful, and I'm gonna eat something I like, and I'm still in my childhood home, so when I look around the house, I can see the memories in the rooms that I grew up in. And it was just really beautiful. So my cutting up an orange experience is boiling soup and listening to SZA. So that album is really important to me. And I just wanted to talk about it. But I notice when I talk about something I'm interested in, especially in the form of a short video, I have so many things that I want to talk about that I end up slightly touching on ideas and not fully developing them, which, to be fair, is a critique I've gotten on my university essays, that I bring up like really cool ideas, but I never fully develop them, or I don't link them enough. So maybe university was onto something. So in the next coming up videos, in my short videos, I really want to establish an idea and develop it, but only focusing on one topic. And try not to bounce around and add additional information that isn't fully relevant, and fully develop an idea. So that's one of my goals for these videos, and that was another scrapped video. And I wanted to talk about film. This is the last scrapped video idea. I wanted to talk about film photography. My friend recommended a video that I thought was really cool, and it helped me remind myself as to why I love film photography so much and what it means to me. And I posted something yesterday about film, about indexicality. Indexicality? Yeah, that's the word. But the video is just okay to me. Again, I shot it at night. I didn't really like how it looked. Let me get it up again. It just looks fine. I look fake, like very airbrushed. So it's not my favorite. You know what the video looks like? I've put it through an AI up filter. Like, that's what it looks like. So I'm not very happy with it. That's because I shot at night. Smoothie break. But goodness me. I ended up talking about film, but not in the way that I specifically wanted to. So I would like to bring it up again. I feel as if, you see that I'm trying not to say like, I feel as if I think that I'm ready to lock into these videos and really make them crunchy, make them good. I feel, I can say I feel like, right? I just can't say like I. Anyway, moving on. These videos, I notice I'm always talking about a specific topic, but not really just what happened throughout my day, but turning that into a story. I'm more talking about, I want to talk about film. How can I turn this into a story? I'm literally just brainstorming right now. This is what, I hope you guys find this interesting. I have this person that on my new account, I have a lot, like my algorithm has turned into people that basically make my videos as well. So I'm getting lots of inspiration by watching them, but at the same time, I can see like where we differentiate. Well, big word for me. And I'm just learning what makes their videos good and pop off, and what makes mine just kind of average. Not to say my videos are bad or anything. I like my videos. I know that there's areas of improvement that are really okay. So I've just done a 180, guys. Who's excited? Suddenly, I'm excited again. I really want to get these videos to a higher quality that I feel is more representative of things that I want to do. So one person that I follow is Jinmi Vlogs. She literally just showed up on my algorithm, and I really liked her videos. She did a 30-day challenge as well. But to be honest, let me just get one up. Why do I like it so much? I wonder. It's they're just basically vlogs. I do want to do just more vlogs. I think maybe that's what's been holding me back a little bit. That I'm trying to come up with these really complex ideas that they're almost too hard for me to think, and I'm not just doing something that comes naturally. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost in university mindset where I'm trying to create all these complex video ideas when I could just be creating something simple and fun. Am I still having fun? Dot dot dot. I like creating, so I'm having fun about that. But alas, fun is up in the air right now. The word fun, especially with my last video, I was so stressed out over time. I came home late yesterday, maybe 6:30, and then at 7 o'clock, a friend came to my house, and then by 8:20 or something, we were outside of the house to go to the movie theater. I watched Project Hail Mary. I love that movie. I'm not going to talk about it. I feel it's old, right? Over a month it came, maybe even 2 months ago it came out. So I feel as if you wanted to watch it, you would have watched it already. So I'm not going to really talk about it. But I had no time to record. So all my friends were in the room, and I just said, guys, I really need to record right now. And it's taking up my social time that I'm hanging out with people, and that's not healthy. That's not good balance. And then in the car ride into the theater, I was editing on my laptop while I was in the car. And then we got to the theater early, and I wasn't finished. So I said, guys, I'm just going to quickly edit in the car, I promise. And then it was taking too long, so I transferred everything to my phone. And I was just so stressed out because I had to edit on CapCut. I don't pay for CapCut. So my tools were so limited, and I just wasn't... I have come to the point of uploading daily where I'm like, okay, these aren't quality, this is quantity. I'm forcing myself to make something that I wouldn't post if I wasn't doing this challenge, and I don't think that's healthy. And the idea of quitting has been brought up several times, not by me, by those around me. G for Gabby. And honestly, work. Honestly, work. Would I quit? No. I'm enjoying doing it. I just don't have the balance as of yet. But after I finish filming this, I might just make a video during the daylight. Or I might do a little vlog. I think I'm going to do a little vlog where I'm not forcing myself to talk to a camera and come up with something crazy. For a video for once. And I think learning how to make coffee vlog is a perfect little cute video. I think that's really cute. And it'll be a change of scenery for once, and I think it will just look better than recording in my room at night. That kills me. Anyway, moving on. The more I create videos, the more I'm realizing that I do want to do it full time. And there's been a few positions I've seen online that are taking marketing assistants. But to be honest, I always feel like the job industry lies a little bit. Or maybe I'm just misinformed. Maybe the job industry isn't lying. That's what they want you to think, huh? But when I think about creating for other people, I'm always a bit torn, because I know at a certain point when you're creating for someone else, you're going to have to put your own maybe aesthetics and opinions aside for the greater good, essentially. You're not going to agree on everything, and that's fine. But to what extent I can do that, I'm unsure yet. So when I think about creating for other people, I'm just always concerned that I'm going to veer so far away from what I'm interested in doing that it's going to loop around to not being interesting again. So I'm always just careful when I look at job postings and looking into the company and seeing what they do, so I can give a fair judgment and be like, I want to apply there, or there's no way I'm working there. But to be honest, I brought this up earlier, but what did I say? Put a pin in it. I think I was talking about daylight or whatever. Okay, I think I covered that. Excellent! Me when I finish a story, that's character development. Guys, you're seeing character development firsthand at Sleepover at Jimmy's. But this cafe job, I think I talked about it last week a little bit. I think it is the perfect job for me, ATM. I think I said that exact phrase last week. Sorry, guys. But I'm sick of university. I talk about uni so much. I am sick of it leaching into everyday life. You'll wake up and just be like, have I checked the website today? I don't want to say where I go to university. I only have 1 week. Have I checked Moodle today? I know other schools use Moodle too, but have I checked Moodle today? Do I have an assignment due today? What part of the assignment should I work on? I know I got to work on this, and then when you're about to go to sleep, it's, oh, I have university tomorrow. Oh, I got to do this tomorrow. And I know it's the same with work, with job, but at least it doesn't leach into your everyday life. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not gonna be at 8 p.m. and go, oh, I have coffee due. Like, no. And when I leave that job for the day, I can reflect on what I did for the day and say, wow, that was a great shift, or wow, that was a bad shift. And that's about it. What else am I supposed to do? Don't contact me after work. That's illegal. I'm not going to respond. So I'm super excited to actually have a balance where something's not leaching into my everyday life. I think when I do, I'm saying it if it's guaranteed. That's called manifestation. Oh, you know your week is bad when you're getting those TikToks that are like 60-second manifestation, 60-second, oh, what's it called? Like the positive talking, the self-positive talking, whatever it's called. And I've been getting a lot of those videos recently. So I'll just scroll and it'll be 60 seconds of money comes to me in big sums. Money comes to me in big sums. When good things happen to me, I'm deserving of it. When good things happen to me, I am deserving of it. And do they work for a little bit? Yeah. But I'm watching it in 2 times speed, so it's a little funny and kind of defeats the purpose. But then I'll get those, and back to back, I'll get tarot card readings. Someone out there knows what's happening. Maybe I'm liking the saddest edits of all time, and when they know I'm liking sad edits, send him the tarot card readings. But then I'll also get tarot card readings that are like, the love of your life is around the corner, and all you have to do is keep being yourself. Yeah, okay. Okay, claim. How do I claim? You know, you always type to claim, like to claim, but then some people are like, I'm doing nothing but claiming. That's me, I'm claiming. Claim that, claiming that. Not really, I don't really care. It's just funny. In the past, it's been like a few years ago when I get those tarot card reading and manifestations or whatever. I've always been, but now I get them, I laugh because I know that maybe I'm a little bit in a funk, and TikTok thinks that telling me that money comes to me in big sums is gonna get me out of a funk, and that the love of my life is around the corner, that's gonna help me feel better about myself. No. I can feel good by myself, thank you very much. I don't need someone to come into my life to make me feel better. That's all I'm saying. Hey! To be honest, let's have a fun little exercise. I think it's gonna be good. Because I have these wants that, maybe not wants, just these goals that I want to achieve after I graduate. So, just to remind you, that's working full time, buying a car, getting my license, and moving out. Those are massive ones. But let's talk about some fun stuff. So after, let's just say, okay, let's lay down the foundation of what's happening. I have a full-time job. That's the only thing that I've achieved so far. That's the only thing I've achieved in my life ever, that I have a full-time job. No, but you know what I'm saying. So in this hypothetical future, I have a full-time job. What I want in my full-time career life, I want to do social media. Because it is cafe, I know the hours, they're like 7 to 4, something like that. 7 till 3 maybe. So, yes, there will still be some time during the day. Maybe I just miss daylight savings. Oh, that's gonna be so much better for videos. I'm gonna have so much extra time. Whatever, okay, not gonna think about that. Bring back daylight savings, please. I miss it. Actually, I watched this TikTok where this lady said, like, stop waiting for summer to do things. Listen, she's so right. We always say, Oh, when the days are longer, when the weather is better, stop waiting to live your life. Just live it. Anyway, so full-time job, doing social media. To what extent? I would love, as I'm saving up for a car because I have a full-time job. I do my laptop. Poor Bessie. That's not her name. That's not their name. I've never called my laptop a name before. Sorry, that was weird. Anyway, my laptop is struggling whenever I'm editing these videos. It either crashes or slows down to a snail's pace and then turns off and then turns back on. So save up for a new laptop. Save up for a computer. I would love to start playing games again and play them guilt-free. You know what I'm saying? When you're in university, I hate university. Sorry. I hate it. I hate it. No, I do like it. I love learning. I love the social aspect. I'm just not enjoying it anymore. But saving up for a computer, buy computer. Oh, have you seen those videos where your ideal day? Maybe I'll say it in that format. Be working full time, saving up money, buy computer. Feel good about buying computer because you deserve this. Install Steam. Steam sale. All the games you want are on sale and at an affordable price. Buy game for the night. Order food because you've been cooking every other day and you feel like treating yourself once again. You've had an amazing week at work. Buy a yummy drink on the side because, hey, I took an extra shift. I deserve it. As game is installing, have a quick shower. Bossa Nova on the speaker. Candle lit. Party lit. Put on your favorite jumper. It fits just right. Wear those super baggy pants. Feeling comfortable. Put on socks. Warm socks. Turn off overhead lighting. Lamp, lamp, lamp. On, on, on. Beautiful surrounding. Game finished installed. Food waiting at the door. Still piping hot. Drink still ice cold. It's maybe around 6 p.m. Daylight savings time. Sun is sitting very nice. The shadows are casting into your bedroom on the floor. Looking really good. Play game. Maybe cool friend on Discord? Maybe. Depends. No. In this ideal situation... Oh no, I haven't moved out yet. Okay. Maybe cool friends. Time is about 8 p.m. Game session finishes. Watch a nice movie. The end. That's an ideal situation. Anyway, that was a really good exercise actually, because all of that feels very achievable. That's a smart goal. Thank you very much. Yeah, all of that feels very achievable. So if that's my form of an ideal day, hello, I'm gonna be the happiest boy alive. Sorry. You guys need to watch Luscious Massacre. I can't make these jokes because I'm just gonna sound like a hateful person if I go transgender. That's not a girl, that's a dog. You guys need to pick up on that. Alright. Come on, pick up the pace. Anyway. What was I talking about? Ideal situation after job. When I'm working full time. Oh yeah. So saving up for car, whatever. That whole situation I just talked about mere seconds ago. Beautiful. When would I like to move out? Sometime next year. I want to travel. Oh my goodness. Okay. Why did that just clock? Okay. Maybe not save up for computer because computer will cost as much as going to Thailand. Which one would I prefer? Thailand. But my friends are going later this year and I'm so jealous. But honestly, if I'll see when they're going, and if I can work full time in time for them leaving. Okay, sentence, can I just speak? Sorry. Then I'll try put me in the suitcase and carry me along. But anyway, I would love to go to China. Go around China, go to a few touristy places, but also some few like local towns and just explore and take photos and take videos and film my art life and and I would love to go with an artist as well. Any form of artist, I'm not joking. A photographer, videographer, drawer, just someone who where we can bounce off each other, bounce on each other, and inspire each other and learn from each other. I think that sounds like an ideal trip to me. Again, feels very achievable on the basis that I have a full-time job, which technically is lined up. Manifestation, guaranteed. I can do this. I will get a full-time job because I will be taking coffee lessons today. I turned my phone on notify, but I haven't got any notifications, and she said she will come over when she wakes up. As fun as it was living in the future, I do kind of have to live in the now, and right now I need to finish doing my laundry and film a video for today. Oh, no. No. That's not a to-do list. That is a joy that I get to create. How special is that? I have time in the day. You are so loud. I hope you can't hear that. I don't think you can. Someone's mowing the lawn and it is so loud. Anyway, what a joy it is that I get to create. I have time in the day to create. How special it is that I had enough money to buy a camera and buy a microphone because of the hard work I put into. I'm so delusional right now. Somebody cut me off. How long was my last episode? It was only like 35 minutes or something, right? $39. Oh my goodness. Did I talk way slower than last week? Maybe. Actually, no, 40 minutes is... 39 minutes, yeah. Actually, I'm basically at 39 minutes now. I did have a few breaks in between. Oh, speaking of break. This is my banana smoothie. I don't know who's famous right now that I can... I was going to say Caitlyn Jenner, but that's wrong. Anyway. It doesn't taste good. It tastes pretty bad. Anyway, I don't freaking care. I think that's enough of me for this week. I'm reflecting back on where I was at the start of this episode. I'm feeling less in a funk. I'm feeling a little bit better. I think sometimes I just need a rant, but not a negative rant. And I say funk, but it's never really a negative, how should I word this? I know I'm not feeling up. I'm not feeling the best, but it's okay that I'm not feeling the best, because if you can't be at your best all the time, you can't expect that of yourself. So when I know I'm in a funk, I feel okay, because that means I can do things to get out of it and make myself feel better. And that also means I'm more likely to make plans with people, because I'm like, I feel horrible right now. Not horrible. I don't feel the best right now. To make me feel better, I want to see someone that I like. I want to hang out with the people that I like. So I end up doing more things when I'm in a funk, because when I feel good, I'm like, I'm every woman. And I go outside for the whole day and sit in the sun and eat fishbowl. I love fishbowl. Maybe that's a cure for depression, fishbowl. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off. I've had so much fun. I'm feeling better. I'm gonna do more laundry. Maybe eat something. Slime Princess, you're alright. Flame Princess, you're okay. Strawberry Princess could be better. All the other princesses are pretty alright, but... Oh, bubblegum, you look like a lot of fun. I don't know how it goes. I'm all alone. Want somebody? Anybody. And this is the end of the podcast. Oh, wait, hold on. I can't do it one-handed. Hold on, can you hear this? The end. Oh, I'm stiff as a freaking board. Oh, you weren't in progress, were you? I'm gonna kill you.